Now listen, I've got a reason to bitch. I got a reason to whine. I got a reason to complain. But unlike most you sad sacks of shit out there, I know how to fix what's wrong with me. You've got no concept of what's wrong with you. You whiny-ass, lazy sacks of shit. You're lazy. You're apathetic. Things don't go your way. Mommy, well, shut the hell up. God, lazy, apathetic. Look at our electoral process. Look at how the elections, the whole process, has gone to shit. Look at how law enforcement is on the edge of Gestapo. Look at how the justice system is unjust. But that's because of your laziness and your apathetic and not willingness to do a damn thing about it. God, what else about you pisses me off? How about the fact that you are a Cynophiliac Nation? Okay, for those of you products of a public education, cynophilia is an unnatural attraction to dogs. Like you people, cynophiliacs. I mean, my God, you drive everywhere with them. You can't leave the house without putting them in the car or the pick 'em up truck. You take them shopping. You take them to the doctor. You take them to the dentist. You take them everywhere. Either it's because you're afraid to leave them at home because they'll rip your house to pieces because you don't know how to raise them, or you got this unnatural, shall I say, sexual attraction to your frickin' mutts. Oh, you make my ass hurt. Let's move along. You're so busy gaming the system with the ADA, the Americans with Disabilities Act. You don't read it. No one reads it. Why? Americans don't read. You're frickin' public school graduates, and that's not a good thing. Politically, you're frickin' morons. You're junkies. My God, you're hooked on your party. I'm a Democrat. I'm a Republican. I'm independent or libertarian. Whatever the hell you are, you understand that political partisanship is what has helped to put us in the toilet. Come on. Partisan politics rule the lives of all of you ignorant whiny-asses. Some of you say, I'd rather eat a bullet than vote for a Democrat. Or vice versa. I'd rather stab myself with a salad fork in the eye than vote for a Republican. My God, you jackasses, you approve of virtually anything your leaders say and do. Here we are today with President Donald Trump, a man I largely admire, but he and our government are committing piracy on the high seas day after day after day. We've decided that for some reason, Venezuela is off limits. And by off limits, I mean we're saying they're just an illegal nation, and we've declared them to be bad. So we won't allow them to do anything with any other country. We won't let them deal or sell oil to anybody. You know what that is? That's an act of war. That's piracy. We blow up boats under the suspicion that maybe the guys on board are heading for America with drugs. Maybe, sort of, kinda. We don't know. So what do? We blow them up. We execute them. Over 100 dead. Over 28 boats destroyed. 3 oil tankers seized. These are acts of war, people, and you're not doing. Half of you are saying, go get them. Go get them drug dealers. Well, you dumbasses, you don't realize if it was about drugs, we'd be blockading Mexico, bombing Mexico. We'd be blockading China. My God, but no. It's all about oil. If you don't see that, then you're even more stupid than I think you are. And believe me, I think you're freaking stupid. You're morons. I can't even fathom how you do what you do. And you're spoiled to death. I've said it before and I can say it again. You've had it too good for too long and have no concept of what real hardship or danger is, because the United States of America has been relatively free, not from herself, but from others for a long, long, long time. You've had it too good. When the going gets tough, you'll be curled up in the corner in the fetal position, whining like little babies. Help me, Washington! Oh, help me, help me, help me! What the hell? Up, you're gonna whine like the little frickin' babies. And I suppose last of all for this particular rant, learn how to drive. Do you mind? Learn to drive. In fact, let's go a step further. Let's incorporate something into our driving habit, and let's call that courtesy. Good manners. Kind of like not blocking an intersection so that cars can pull into the road. No, my God, no. If he pulls in the road, he might be ahead of me. I can't possibly have that. No. Open the door for a woman. Oh, there's a thought. Maybe not. You've lost the civility and the courtesy that once were hallmarks of American society back when we meant something to the world. They respected us. Everybody wanted to move to America. Now they're fearing us. They were laughing at us under the Biden administration. Now they're afraid of us because they're watching how we can justify murder. We can justify piracy. We can justify crimes on the high seas. We can justify blowing up other countries' buildings just because we think there might have been a terrorist somewhere around there, and our very definition of terrorism is screwed up. God, you people, I just had to get that off my chest because you piss me off.